There's a ton of stuff going on in the tennis world today, but we've only got time to do my special serve power rankings. My special formula is a supercomputer that can predict winners and losers at Grand Slam tournaments. It's worked before. Let's get into this special edition of Coffee Break Tennis. Quick Steps. Oh, it's going to be good. Quick Step! Tomorrow, we've got Roger Federer playing Jan-Lennard Struff, who scores pretty high on her serve power rankings. Roger, of course, scores very high, but so does Struff, who could be challenging tomorrow. I already made a video breaking down that a lot, so click on the link at the end of this video or up there if you want to see my video that dives more deeply into the Struff versus Roger match coming up tomorrow. Today's Quick Sip is dedicated to these service power rankings. Remember, we did this during the French Open, Roland Garros, and Rafa was always ahead in those power rankings by a lot. And a lot of the guys that did pretty well, they did well in the power rankings too. Those power rankings, we based a lot on return of serve. At Wimbledon, we're just taking three numbers: win on first serve, win on second serve, and first serve in percentage. We're adding them up and dividing them by 3. Here's what we got. So I've got 13 players on this list, and I did Marin Cilic, even though he's already lost. I did not do Alexander Sasha Zverev or Taylor Fritzy Fritz because they haven't finished their second round match yet. So there's only players who've finished 2 rounds. Marin Cilic, I put him on here even though he lost, just so you could see. And guess where he comes in? The very bottom of the list, 11th place, 67 is the score for Marin Cilic. From there, we only go up. I told you these power rankings, they work. Sam Querrey goes up 68. We go to Rafa at 9th place with 68.66666667. Milos Raonic is another one of those just barely. He would have been tied with Kyrgios and Anderson at 7, but unfortunately Raonic has a 69.66666667. 7th place is tied between Kyrgios and Anderson with a 70. Philip Kohlschreiber takes 6th place with 71. Jan-Lennard Struff, 72, 5th place. Although technically 6th place because John Isner and Del Potro are tied at 73. That gives them 4th place tie. And then here are your top 3 players. These top 3 might worry some big Fed fans, some Fed heads, some unibros out there. Number 3 is Novak Djokovic with a 74. So let me take a closer look at some of these top 3 guys. This is what we're going to do. Then we're going to get out of here really quick. This is a quick sip. So Joker has 86% win on first, 63 win on second, and 73% first serve in. So Djokovic is very high on the first serves in. As you can see, the king of first serves in now is John Isner at 75, and Djokovic just a little ahead of Roger, who has 71%. Djokovic 73% first serves in. With the Joker winning 86% of those first serves that go in, that's a pretty good combo. I still, though, think I will take Roger winning 92. Of course, Roger is now on top. You can see there that Alex Zverev is above Roger, but that's because they're not factoring anything from his match with Fritzy yet. Already, even though that match isn't over, he's lost enough on first serve points that went in to put him under Roger. So Roger is now the king with 92% win on first serve. Sam Querrey right there with 91. Del Po and Struff tied with 88% win on first serve. So Roger's got a nice little lead other than Querrey, who's right there. Number 2 is a bit of a surprise. You might be worried for Fed, thinking, oh, wow, Joker's back at it. He's going to win Wimbledon again, just like 2014, 2015. But who does he play next? Number 2 on this list, and the biggest surprise for me, I must say, Kyle Edmund with a 74.33333333. So they will be playing on Saturday. Kyle Edmund, Novak Djokovic. It's going to be really hard to pick Edmund over Djokovic, but of course Djokovic has been struggling so much in the last year. And of course, Edmund is ahead in my magic number. Now, you can argue that these numbers change based on who you have to play. How good of a returner do you have to play? I would argue that Roger is more impressive to me with his great numbers because he's had to play a couple pretty quality opponents. Of course, number 1 is this guy, the ultimate unibro himself, Roger Federer, with a serve power ranking of 76. What does that break down to? Roger Federer winning 92% on first serve, 64% on second serve, and 71% of the time, that 92% winning first serve goes in the box. So there you go, something to think about. Make sure you watch my video from early this morning. Again, we break down the Federer-Struff match a little bit in that video and get into all kinds of good stuff. And of course, we'll see you tomorrow night after all the matches are over with, and we will have much to talk about. See you tomorrow.